In this video I'm going to be giving you my first impressions of the Asics Cumulus. I'm going to be telling you the things I like about the shoe and the things I don't like about the brand new Asics Cumulus. What is up everybody, and welcome to Asics HQ here in Chicago. Yes, I've moved to Chicago to get closer to Kofuzi. Now I know he's moved and I will move again because I'm actually stalking him. Right, so we're going to be talking about the Cumulus today. Now I keep calling it Cumulus, but apparently it's called Cumulus. But whatever it's called, it's had a major overhaul. Right, so firstly, let's do a quick history lesson. I've never been a big fan of the shoe. It was just over-engineered, boring, didn't do anything, and it just looked terrible. It was a traditional Asics shoe that looked, yeah, awful. But Asics, last year and a half, have gone like into overdrive and just become this just amazing, awesome bunch of people who are really making, I think, some of the best running shoes out there. And the Nimbus 25 is the most comfortable shoe other than the Skechers Max Road 6 that I currently own, right? It is an incredible shoe, but it is a little bit heavy. So the Cumulus is a stripped down Nimbus 25. That's how I want you to think about it. It is a daily trainer, but it is a little bit lighter, and it's, like I say, it's lost a little bit of weight versus the Nimbus, but we do have a reduced stack versus the Nimbus. So it's that sort of halfway house between, I don't know, the Nova Blast and the Nimbus. Right, so let's do stats and features, then we'll come on to things that I like. So this is just over 10 ounces in my UK 9.5, 292 grams. It's 145 pounds. We've got 37.5 mil stack in the heel with an 8 mil drop. Fits true to size. We've got Fly Foam Blast Plus, which I'll come on to. Pure Gel. We've got AHA, is it AHA Plus or is it just AHA? AHA Plus rubber outsole. We've got a Jacquard mesh upper, and that's probably about it in terms of stats and features. Now, like I said, this is the first Cumulus that has got the Flight Foam Blast Plus in it, which is a game changer. We've also switched out the traditional gel for the Pure Gel, which is that sort of hexagon shaped stuff that they've now shoved into these shoes. They've removed it, I think, from underneath the forefoot. Let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong. It is a game changer on this shoe. It really has. It's brought it to life, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's do the things I like, and we're going to start with the way it looks. I think this is a really nice looking shoe. I really do. Gone are those days of clunky, plastic, boring shoes from Asics. This is a really good looking daily trainer. Okay, it's not for everybody, but I just really like the look of it. And there's some really cool colourways on this shoe. I like the Flight Foam Blast Plus introduction. There's enough here to make it feel responsive, but not overly soft. I like the Jacquard mesh upper, although there has one downside to it. I'll come on to that. I like the fit and feel around the heel and the collar area. There's enough in there, although the tongue, okay, I'll come on to the things I don't like actually. What else? I like the pull tab there, and I like the pull tab there because you can use them to pull it on. I like the way it fits. It's true to size. I like the width underfoot, so it's nice and stable. I like the weight. I like the price. Yeah, I like quite a bit. So the things I don't like is the tongue. It's a little bit too thick. I wish they'd put what was in the Nimbus on here. The upper is a little bit warm, and it's the same with the Nimbus 25. The uppers, I think, need some sort of redesign or sorting out from Asics because this is a little bit warm. I also don't like the outsole in terms of the exposed EVA foam. I think that's going to get absolutely ruined very quickly. So we've got over 22 miles in the shoe, and they've been very, very enjoyable. It's just a bread and butter daily trainer. It really is a simple but effective daily trainer. It's comfortable, it's stable, it rides well, you can pick it up. It's a good weight at 10 ounces. I say the only thing that lets it down is probably the upper in terms of the overheating. But you know what? They've done such a good job with this shoe. I don't know if they need an award. Can we give them all an award? Yeah, let's give them an award for the most improved running shoe, because the Cumulus is, I think, one of the most improved shoes. Maybe the Nimbus 25 also in that bracket, but these two shoes really are like game changers for Asics. Okay, but the big question is, I think, which one do I prefer, this or the Nimbus 25? Now for me, I'm going to go Nimbus 25. That shoe is so comfortable, but that's not to be horrible about the Cumulus, because it does a good job, and it's that sort of, as I said, that halfway ground between the Nova Blast, which is a little bit quicker, a little bit more responsive than the Nimbus 25. It's a great addition to the lineup, but I think for me, I would probably go Nimbus 25 and then look for something a little bit quicker. If you had a gun to my head. But that's not to say to beat down on the Cumulus, because they really have done a fantastic job. This is, I wouldn't say the best daily trainer out there, but it's a classic daily trainer that does everything you want. If you can only get one shoe and you're not doing anything crazy in it, this probably could be a good place to go. Right, so there we go. That's the sort of first impressions on it. We're now going to absolutely destroy the shoe down the river. So let's see what happens with that, especially this part of the outsole. Let's see how that holds up. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting some miles on it. It's obviously lighter than the Nimbus 25, which has now been substituted out. So let's see how this holds up in the rotation, and I will report back as always.